Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to be talking about some things I want to see happen, or at least be introduced to them in The Flash Season 4, because obviously the season finale of The Flash just ended, and we might as well just start talking about Season 4 now. But before this video starts, give your thoughts on what you want to see in Season 4. Anyway, let's get into it.
5.
Number 5, and that is actually having a Wally West storyline. Now, obviously, Barry will return from the Speed Force either in the premiere of the season or at least a couple of episodes down the line, because you can't really just not bring him back when he is the main actor of the show. And many people would be pretty angry in the fact that he would just be gone and Wally would be taking his place, and the viewership would go down because you can't really just kick off the main character without having him return pretty early. But I still think it would be cool to have maybe one episode for Wally to shine. Also, where they time jump and it's like a couple months later, like 3 months later, and Wally, you get like flashbacks of Wally, I guess, being pretty cool and stuff, protecting Central City. And then obviously we go to present day with Barry and stuff coming back. But I still think that would be pretty cool. Anyway, I don't think they would do this, but they could. But I still think it'd be pretty cool.
4.
Number 4 is actually the Rogues. Now, obviously, with the Thinker being the main villain of the season, we actually could get some Rogues coming back and forming a similarity to the Rogue Gallery, but they would come back for maybe a 2-part episode like we have seen in the past, with Earth 2 being a 2-parter for Season 2 and also Gorilla City for last season, which I thought was pretty cool, and I think it'd be really cool to finally see them together for a couple of episodes and see how badass they are. But to be honest, I think they would do this, but I'm not too sure if they're going to do it this season, or maybe they'll just have like the formation of the Rogues or something like that. But I still think it'd be pretty cool to see the Rogues.
3.
Number 3 is actually the Flash Museum, and now I think this is actually really possible because if you remember, but HR actually, died, and he actually owns Star Labs, and well, with him gone, we could actually see it be turned into the Flash Museum, which would probably attract more attention considering that the Flash is like the main thing in Central City. If you remember in the season 1 finale, we actually did see the Flash Museum when Barry was running into the Speed Force or whatever to get his mom. But I do think they will. I think they will do it, but I don't know if it would be early in the season. I'm pretty sure it'd be later in the season because I don't think they want to like rush it or anything. But I still think it is a possibility, and maybe we could see it.
2.
Now, number 2 is actually the Black Flash returning. Now, you may be thinking, well, wasn't he killed in the season finale by Killer Frost? Well, really, the Black Flash can never really die because he is pretty much death to the speedsters. He would just be reincarnated in the Speed Force and sent out again as a speedster retriever. But who could the Black Flash be? Because obviously, I'm pretty sure Hunter Zolomond's one is gone. But because obviously with that one being killed in a way, many people are speculating that Barry could actually turn into the Black Flash, or something like, I guess, like him. And well, that did happen before in the comics, so we could see him become that for a short amount of time before his return or after his return. I think it'd be pretty cool to see that and how the team would be affected by it. But I do think the Black Flash will return this season for maybe like 1 episode or something like that, or a couple episodes with Barry coming out of the Speed Force. But anyway, I hope they do this.
1.
Number 1, and probably the biggest and most common one for season 4, is actually the new new suit for Barry, and I think we can all agree on this. And yes, we have been waiting for super long to get a new suit for Barry, and Oliver gets one like every season pretty much, and we actually did get a glimpse of that when Barry went to meet his future self, which had a really cool looking suit. Now, you're probably thinking though, because we saw that in like 8 years, he doesn't get that suit only to become like that Flash in like 8 years. Well, considering that is actually kind of true, but that is from a different future, and because Barry quit being the Flash right after Savitar killed Iris in that timeline, so wouldn't that just make a new suit? Why would they make a new suit after Barry becomes depressed and quits? So obviously they will be making it, or possibly going to be getting it from the Speed Force, because that has happened before, a Speed Force made suit, which I think honestly I think they would do something like that. I think they might do it cold that way, but it has happened before in the comics, so I think it could. But also because they made that suit for the once and future Flash, they wouldn't just use it for only 1 episode and throw it away. They wouldn't keep it in storage for like 10 years. That'd be a waste of money. But I think it could happen. We could see Barry get the new suit in like the premiere or something like that, or whenever he returns. And if they don't, it's gonna make people pissed, but I think they will. Anyway, leave your thoughts on what they should have in season 4. Make sure to leave a like, turn on my notifications, subscribe, and as always,